We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping up now, Julian Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Julian Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the White Sox will have his terrific wheels at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hernandez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A full hitter.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming, here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He carries a .310 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Orioles 1 and the White Sox nothing. Alex Wood gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Into the box now, John Birdie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. And he fouls this one off. And impacting pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he popped him up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Striding forward now, Anthony Santander, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now in his recent numbers. Numbers are reflecting that. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting in, the catcher, number 34.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, Jose Abreu, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Brantley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So striding in, Danny Mendick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Into the box, Caleb Hamilton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielders so quick. that the runner not have able to score from second base.
At the plate, Tim Erasmus. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Julian Hernandez.
Julian Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-1 home.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. No one out with a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now that the designated hitter.
So here's Trey Mancini. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 9 homers and 25 driven in. And he lays off for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Erasmus is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles lead it 2-0. Striding in, Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Coming to the plate now, John Birdie, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Base hit into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side, but foul. In for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And I try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. So now Carlos Santana. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mendick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Orioles strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Abreu just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Stepping into the box, Caleb Hamilton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Tim Erasmus. And that misses ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 home. Is in off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Wood sets. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 offering.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julian Hernandez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Birdie takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Santander is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 34, Jorge Alfaro.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. And that's in there for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Nomar. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. And now pitch on the way.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his third hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Trevor May takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 60.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball in.
Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hamilton.
Into the box, Caleb Hamilton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Tim Erasmus, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Sean Doolittle will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Sean Doolittle.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julian Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julian Hernandez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 1 and 2. That's in. Ball 2.
This one's flared out toward left. Jimenez coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 and 1.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready for another chance? John Birdie, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
4-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Eloy Jimenez pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Steve Cishek will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Richie Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 49, Richie Martin.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. A 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Howie.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and two, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Richie Martin will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 49.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Yusmeiro Petit is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Petit has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. And it's fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Full count still. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He waits. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Kendrick on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. From the stretch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 0-2.
Nope, outside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Luis Robert remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 88, Luis.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. 3-0. It is taken, strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Aaron Bummer. The bat, number 1, shortstop Jose Iglesias.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one got a piece of him.
Got him right there. First thing.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Julian Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Bummer is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Michael Brantley is on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Hanser Alberto will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Alberto.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Trey Mancini, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Mancini brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Richie.
Digging in, Richie Martin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 4-2 Baltimore.
Your attention, please.
Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Hunter Alberto.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Michael Taylor is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Santana has a play. One down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now batting, Caleb Hamilton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Hamilton is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Oh, that's all.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Count still full, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Tim Erasmus, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-2 the final score tonight. The O's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yusmeiro Petit wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dylan Betances closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everyone.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.